Have you ever wondered why, in a hyper-connected world, you feel most at peace when you are completely alone? Society often labels solitude with cruel tags: an outcast, a failure, or worse, someone with social issues. But let's pause for a moment. Modern psychology reveals a completely different truth. Having few or even no friends is not a sign that you are broken. It is not a system error. It is a filtration mechanism. In many cases, your brain operates on a different frequency, one where superficial social interactions are not just boring, but physically draining. You are not antisocial. You are simply intelligently selective. If you have walked alone for a long time, it is not a coincidence. There are deep, rare psychological reasons behind that silence. If you see yourself in the descriptions below, remember this: your solitude is not a weakness, it is a subconscious choice. Here are 5 rare traits of those who possess a vast inner world. You possess a ruthless filter for fakeness. If there is one thing that exhausts you faster than anything else, it's not overworking, it's breathing the same air as people wearing masks. Research shows that individuals with high emotional intelligence, EQ, and self-awareness often develop a highly sensitive defense mechanism called incongruence detection. While the crowd may happily laugh along with an insincere person, your brain immediately rings an alarm bell. You see the smile that doesn't reach the eyes. You hear the calculation in the sweet voice, and you sense the manipulative energy the moment they walk into the room. The reality is, you would rather sit alone in the quiet dark than play a supporting role in someone else's social performance. Conversations filled with flattery, backstabbing, or hollow bragging make you feel literally nauseous. The fact that you don't have many friends isn't because you are difficult, it's because you are protecting the sanctity of your mind. You do not accept emotional garbage. You would rather be alone in the truth than crowded in a lie. You crave depth and are allergic to superficiality. Have you ever wanted to leave a party early simply because everyone kept repeating the same questions? Where are you working? How much do you earn? When are you getting married? For you, small talk isn't just boring, it is mental torture. People with abstract and deep thinking patterns often require a higher level of intellectual stimulation to feel connected. Your brain is like a deep-sea diver. It was not designed to surf on the surface. You are not looking for friends to kill time. You are looking for friends to make time stand still. You want to talk about the universe, about fear, about the meaning of death, about human psychology, or crazy ideas that could change the world. If a conversation doesn't touch the soul or the intellect, you automatically disconnect. Having few friends is actually a high-quality filter. You don't build disposable social relationships. You are searching for true soulmates, those rare few who can swim with you in the deep waters where ordinary people dare not dive. The cost of sensitivity is recovery time. Outsiders might call you cold or distant, but the truth is, you feel everything too clearly, too intensely, to the point of being overwhelmed. This is a trait of the highly sensitive person, HSP. In a gathering, while others only hear words, you read body language, tone of voice, micro-expressions, and even the suppressed emotions of others. Your brain processes social data in 4K resolution, while others are watching in 480p. Because you process so much information at once, your social battery drains extremely fast. After every event, you're not just tired, you shut down. You need to retreat into your sanctuary, cutting off all connections to let your nervous system cool down. This withdrawal is not an escape, it is respect for your own energy. You understand that your energy is a finite and precious resource, so you don't waste it on meaningless gatherings. You would rather use that energy to create, to contemplate, and to nurture your inner world. You possess a self-sustaining emotional ecosystem. This is the biggest difference that makes you seem strange to the crowd. You don't need others to feel okay. Most people suffer from validation addiction. They need likes, they need compliments, they need a crowd around them to confirm their existence. In contrast, you have extremely low social dependency. You can eat alone, watch movies alone, travel alone, and enjoy it fully. You solve your own problems, heal your own wounds, and find joy in your own hobbies. You don't need someone to hold your hand or comfort you every time you stumble. This independence makes you incredibly attractive, but also intimidating. You don't make friends out of need. You make friends out of choice. When you let someone into your life, it's because you truly want them there, not because you fear loneliness. You are a self-luminous star, not a satellite that needs to reflect someone else's light. The past has taught you to be a strict gatekeeper. If you have very few friends, chances are that in the past, your kindness was once taken for a joke. Trauma from betrayal, abandonment, or exploitation didn't make you bitter, it made you wise. Your brain has upgraded its firewall system. This concept is called the trust threshold. For others, trust is something given freely until it's lost. For you, trust is something that must be earned through time and trials. You observe carefully. You check for consistency between words and actions. You do not rush to open up. Many call you suspicious, but in reality, you are a smart investor. You do not invest your emotions in risky projects. Because the door to your world is narrow and guarded, those who pass through it are truly worthy. You don't have quantity, but you possess absolute loyalty from the highest quality relationships. So, the next time you look at your short list of friends and feel a twinge of sadness, remember this. Having few friends is not proof of your inadequacy. It is proof that you have bravely chosen quality over quantity. You are not broken. You are simply operating on a different operating system, one that demands authenticity, depth, and understanding at the highest level. The strongest minds often have to walk alone for the longest distances. That is not a punishment. It is the necessary time for metamorphosis. Your solitude is the space required for wisdom to bloom, for intuition to sharpen, and for you to build a rich inner world that no one can invade. Do not try to shrink your universe just to fit into someone else's small box. Keep walking, keep being selective, and take pride in your silence. Because when you truly understand yourself, you will never feel lonely again. You are simply enjoying absolute freedom. Welcome to PHILOSYX. If this video felt like a mirror reflecting your soul, something you've never found in superficial conversations out there, then you have found the right place. Here, we don't do small talk. We decode the human experience. Hit that subscribe button right now, not to increase a number, but to join a tribe of deep thinkers. Because who knows, the next video might be the key to unlocking another door in your mind that you never knew existed. See you on the other side of understanding.